Well, hello everybody. Back again with the two-toned light over here by the window. I just really like this. I know a lot of people got mad about it because I did a makeup tutorial over here, but today I'm not doing a makeup tutorial. No sir, no sir. Shout out to Megan Hughes for giving me this mug. Okay, so we've got something very fun today. We've got a bit of an unboxing, a partial try on, and then also a little bit of a review because I've used a couple of these products in this box. Last night I was testing them out to see how I liked them. There's an airplane. So this is called the Clog. What an interesting box. Will said he really liked the branding, which I agree. Look how cute this is. Take a peek. So I don't know the exact deal with this, but Soko Glam, which is one of like the biggest online distributors of beauty and skincare from Korea, they are releasing something called the Clog. I am not being sponsored by them. I just got this box for free. This box is launching officially at Soko Glam on March 2nd, but it's available for pre-sale on February 23rd. Cool. So I don't know if this is supposed to be a monthly box. I don't know if it's supposed to be something where you just order one box and it gives you a really cool look at Korean skincare. But either way, it is beautiful. Like just look at that beautiful packaging on the inside and the way it's branded. This originally came with all of those little like wormy paper crumply things all in here filling it up, and it was beautiful. But this alone, this has got me shook. I'm interested. I'm very interested in this. So this came with 6 products. I have them all on the back of this card, and then I also have them in this box, obviously. I hate living by the Santa Monica airport. It's so fucking irritating. Okay. Part of the reason why I have no makeup on my face right now, if you can't tell, is because I wanted to give you evidence of what I used last night and this morning, because you kind of get a full set of a skincare regimen in here, which is one thing I really liked about it. First up, it comes with a cleanser. This is the Clavu Pure Pulsation Revitalizing Facial Cleansing Foam. Wow, this stuff is awesome. I've used it twice so far because I got this box yesterday. So I used it last night to wash my face and this morning to wash my face. And I gotta say, I really like this product. Okay, it is very cleansing. And by that I mean it gives you almost that like stripped off feeling on your skin. This guy is really good. I do like this guy a lot. I'm gonna try it out a bit more, but I will say if you want a deep cleanse or something that really feels like you're getting all of the oils off your face, whether that be to later replenish them, up to you, it is a great cleanser. I do like the way it feels. I like the way it looks. I enjoy it. Yes. Up next, I used the Bio Peel Gauze Peeling Lemon thing. This is kind of like sort of like a, what is it called? Stridex pads or something like that, where it's supposed to be kind of like a toner pad that helps you exfoliate. This one is supposedly supposed to be like a home peel. So you're supposed to use it and then wash it off. You're not supposed to leave it on. I accidentally left it on because I didn't read the directions as well as I should have. And that might have been a bad idea, but ultimately it made my skin look really nice. So I don't know, use products badly, I guess. It comes in a little pack like this. You peel it open and it's kind of like a little disc of gauze peeling lemon, and it's good. It's good stuff. It doesn't feel too astringent, which is nice. It has a bit of a lemony scent, and lemon or citrus lemon fruit extract is the 4th ingredient on the list on the back, which is actually pretty impressive because typically something like that will be very low down on the list. I really liked it. I thought it did well on my skin, even though I was supposed to wash it off. Oopsie daisy. I guess that proves that it's not as astringent as you think it is. It's very light. It didn't feel like crazy or harsh or anything like that. The next thing that I used in this beautiful gray box, I love this packaging, is the Birch Juice Hydro Sleeping Pack. And what this is it's kind of like an overnight mask, I guess. I used it right after I used my toner and my moisturizer, so I just added this on. And it comes in a cute little jar like this. You open it up. It smells really fucking good. And you scoop it out with this little cute spoon that it comes with. Hey! You just put it all over your face and neck right before bed, sleep on it overnight. Next morning, wash it off, and you should be all kinds of moisturized. When I was going to bed, I hated this because I hate sticky product. I hate product that sits on your skin. It makes me feel like I want to rip my face off. I don't like that feeling at all, but I kept it on because I knew that I wanted to test it out for the full range, you know? I didn't want to take it all off and they may, you know, be upset the next morning when I didn't have good information to share. When I slept on it, I woke up the next day and my skin felt plump and delicious and bootylicious and so good. And I don't know if it was this or any of the other products that I used, but I feel like it was this since it was kind of a hydrating plump, obviously. And if it is this, I'm gonna use this for the rest of my life because it felt so good this morning. It is obnoxiously greasy at night. If you hate sleeping with face products on, like I really do, unless a moisturizer sinks into my skin, I hate like freshly going from bathroom, cleaning my face to bedroom. Like that drives me crazy. I can't do that. But this stuff is pretty dope. It also contains 74% birch juice, which is birch tree sap. And apparently that's really good for your skin. So there's that. I really like this one. This was one that I think did very well. And I will continue to use it and see how I feel. On top of that, my skin is very sensitive, and if something is going to break me out, it will break me out in the first night that I use it. Like I have that kind of skin where it's like very reactive. And I didn't get any kind of breakout, not even a minimal one from this, which is amazing. And it also didn't irritate any of my existing kind of like acne spots or discoloration. If anything, I feel like they're kind of gone by the morning, which once again, not sure if it was this, not sure if it was the Bio Peel doing its good work, but I really enjoy the way my skin feels today. So there you go. The next thing that I've already used is the All Around Safe Block Sebum Zero Sun 50+. Wow. It's a sunscreen. That's what this does. And it's great. I used it this morning actually, so I have it on my skin right now. It's by Misha, which I've used Misha products before, and I really liked them. The packaging is adorable, as per usual. It almost looks like Benefit packaging. It smells really good. The thing about this sunscreen is supposed to keep you matte all day. You're supposed to be able to put it on, and it's waterproof, sunproof. You should be able to run around, sweat in it, etc. from what I've read. And I think it does that. Because when I tried to put it on, A, it's very opaque. It's very white, which is, you have to do some blending. You have to do some blending, which can be irritating, but it really sinks into your skin once you give it a good pat down, if you know what I'm saying. It does make your skin very matte. Very matte. I put it on my skin after I had already put on moisturizer and a few other things, and it just like tamped down any of my oil, which is impressive. And if you're an oily person, that's great. I am gonna try this out and see how I like it, as I tend to get oily throughout the day. So we'll see how it operates. But for right now, I think this is pretty great. I really like this stuff. Also, it's just great that it's 50 SPF. If you're not wearing SPF on your skin during the day, whether you live in a cloudy climate or a sunny one like LA, you should be wearing SPF. You should be. So please do. And a high one at that, which is this one. Good stuff. Next up is something that I haven't tried yet. I actually have two products that I have not tried. The first one is the Green Tea Pore Care Plus Moisturizing Manifit Natural Gift Hydrogel Mask. Wow. That's a mouthful. I want to try this out really badly. I kind of thought about trying it out on camera, but then I would just be mumbling to you with like a Freddy Krueger, more like a Jason mask, some kind of horror mask. And I don't really want to do that to you. So I might just save this for a private time. But yeah, no, I'm excited about this. I like anything with green tea in it. I'm super down for that. It says it's pore care and moisturizing benefits. So I'm assuming this is supposed to be something to tighten your pores or maybe get some of the gunk out. I know that green tea is an antioxidant, so maybe it's trying to bring some health back, maybe a protective barrier. I don't know, I'm getting excited about it already. And then I was gonna try this guy on camera. This is the Herborian, oh God, Korean Skin Therapy, and it's the Glow Creme. Illuminating Face Cream Ultra Radiant Effect. This product, okay, I'm just gonna read the side because this is great. The Korean secret to visibly perfect complexion lies in high-tech, multi-use formulas that help to improve the appearance of your skin so it looks luminous and soft. Glow Cream offers a luminous blur effect and a fresh complexion in a simple step. So basically I think I'm supposed to just use this all over my face to make myself look glowy and dewy, which sort of defeats the purpose of this sunblock, and it might ruin my like trial of the day, but maybe this just keeps the oil at bay, but this helps me be radiant from within. So we'll just see how they work together, you know? Apply a fine layer to the face just like your daily moisturizer. Also makes excellent makeup base. Okay, well I'm not gonna put on makeup probably today, but I will put this all over my face. So we'll do that. I'm gonna take a little dollop of this, not too much, nothing crazy. And I'm just gonna do a little pat, pat, pat. I've been trying to pat things in rather than rubbing recently, just to see how well things absorb. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, it smells nice. All right, so I just got that guy on. That went on very quickly. That was very smooth. It feels like a primer. It's got kind of that silicone feel where it kind of smooths on. I would definitely use this as a primer. In fact, I'm surprised they didn't sell this primarily as a primer. It feels very nice, kind of pore filling, but also like a moisturizer. I'm into that. And it also smells really good. It smells like old school skincare. You know what I mean? Like that kind of skincare that you find in your grandmom's like bathroom, but you still want to use because you know it's really expensive. Yeah, it smells good. We will see how luminous it makes me. Did this make me glow from within? Thoughts, feelings. I feel pretty glowy. And that is actually it for this Korean skincare haul. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm gonna kind of test these out a bit more. I love trying out new skincare. I think like if you can make a hobby of taking care of your skin, that's a great thing. I'm very, very fortunate because this company wanted to send me something faux freezies, but they also said that they would do a giveaway. So I'm going to try to kind of get in contact with them. And if I have any information on that, I will leave it in the description box, or I might have to put it in my next video. But I'm gonna try to be able to send you guys a couple of these boxes because they're really cool. I'm gonna continue to try these out, let you guys know what I think about them. Thus far, I do completely trust Japanese and Korean skincare. I know this is mainly only Korean skincare, but oh my god, how do they do it so right? Why do we get it so wrong in America? I feel like everything is just so tailored and specific, and in America I can never find things that I find as helpful as these. And maybe I just have like some kind of weird like ethereal stigma with Korean skincare that I just think it's better, but I don't know, the packaging is on point. I loved the cleanser, I loved everything else in here. Now it's just time to test out that mask and see how this glow works and see how the skincare or the sunscreen works. So yeah, I'll keep you guys posted, and I will see you guys for the next video. Bye!